Hey guys, this is Victoria from Nightingale Crochet. It's been a while since I posted anything, and I just wanted to post. First of all, Happy New Year, everyone. Today is Friday, January 10th, 2020. I know that sounds weird saying 2020 after saying 2019 for an entire year, but welcome to the new year, everybody. So, I haven't been doing much crocheting, but here in the last week or so, I started crocheting again, and I've been working on some hats and some scarves and finishing up some projects. So let's just hop right into it, and I'm going to show you what I've been making. So here we go. First one is a pattern by Bag O Day. I showed it previously when I was working on it a little bit. This is a little poncho for my daughter. So she hasn't worn it yet, so we'll have to see. I know my daughter loves it. She's already seen it. So here's the first one, and this is for her. It's just a little thing, little wrap that'll go around about right here on her arm, right below the elbow, or right above the elbow, sorry. So trying to get it straight. So this is for her. This was a Bag O Day pattern. So it worked up really quick and easy. My next one was a shawl that I made for her, and I used some of my winnings from one of my giveaways that I won to make this. I'm sorry, I can't remember the yarn. But here it is. It's supposed to be the, oh Lord, my mind's gone blank. I can't think of it. But it's just a little bitty shawl I made for her, and she's seen this one as well. But I told her I wanted to show everybody before I actually gave it to her. So it's very soft and fuzzy, right up her alley. So next, I've been working on hats. The first two I'm going to show you are loom knit hats. I've been trying to learn something new, and all I've got right now is round looms. So my first hat I made for my son, and I used Red Heart yarn. I double stranded it as I loom knit this, and this is just a little hat. You can fold the brim up, you can wear it either way, kind of like, well, fuzz. I like this because I like the texture on it, and then you turn it out like this and you can actually see the stitches. So it's really pretty yarn, and it's I'm wanting to say it was either Karen or Red Heart. Fairly certain it was Karen though. May not have been. I might have got it mixed up. My next one is a loom knit hat that I made for my daughter. I took a couple of months ago and I had ordered some mill-ins, and the two colors I got were brown and pink. So this is what I came up with, and for hers I didn't do the double strand loom knit for her hat like I did his, because his actually turned out smaller than I expected. So for hers it was just the E-wrap. That's all I did with it, because that's the only stitch I know right now. But this is my daughter's hat, and she can take and fold up the bottom of it if she wants to. And this one's just single strand loom knit. So you can tell this is a lot thinner than the double. Double knit I can take, and you can't really see my hand, but with the pink one it comes apart more quickly, and you can see in between the stitches. And I've been kind of on a kick for the oh goodness, oh heck, the hats that was going around really popular here a couple of months ago, and for the life of me I cannot think of the name of it. Oh, the Divine hat, that's what it was. So my first Divine hat that I made was out of some yarn. This is just one skein. I absolutely love the way this has worked out, and how the stitch definition is on the shells for the Divine hat. But I usually don't wear it like that. I wear it with this little last row of the ribbing. I wear it facing out. So some of you might have seen it on Facebook and on my Instagram account because I did post this one. And but I love this one. I wear this one a lot. But that was my first Divine hat that I made, and I've kind of been on a kick. The last one I know y'all are gonna love because I'm gonna make some more of them. I'm gonna do some different colors. But this was made with Scarfy yarn. This is another Divine hat. Absolutely love the color and how it gradually changes. It starts at the top, and then it just gradually changes from darker to lighter, and then it gets real light here all the way around, and then it starts darkening back up towards the bottom. Now the ribbing, I didn't do as much ribbing on this one, so it doesn't quite have it doesn't lay the same way as the other one, but it'll pop up a little bit. Looks really nice. I've gotten lots of comments about this one. I'm hoping eventually to start selling these, but no luck yet. And my next one is another Divine hat, and this was the cotton blends, and I love this. This is really pretty. I love how it's made the ribbon kind of pop out a little bit, and this one kind of, it reminds me of the sea because of the blues and the greens in it. Very, very pretty. I need to go through and try and put pom-poms on some of these. So, and last but not least, my favorite one that I've made so far, and I'm going to make more. I'm going to do different colors, but since I've figured out how to do the using 2 or 3 different color strands, right now I've just used 2, but I'm going to take and probably try and do a hat like this one, but I'm going to try and do it in Rasta colors. So the ribbing was still going to be in the black. The brim, the trim piece on the bottom is going to be black, and the very top where I start is going to be black. But I think I'm going to do the Rasta colors. And this is just a pale pink. It's red heart, and the black is a oh Lord, I can't think of the name of it. It is I can't think of the name of it, but I got it from Hirschner's. I think it was Bernat yarn. So I love this. This is very pretty. It's not really showing up true to color. So on my screen it looks white, but it's really actually a very pale pink. So I'm hoping to do something with this one eventually. And I just carried, when I did my stitches on this one, I took and I did my ribbing stitch, and then I dropped the black yarn, and then picked up my pink and carried it on the back side. So when you flip it over, it is not reversible by no means, because when you flip it over, this is what you're going to see. It's where I carried the black and the pink through the entire hat. So, but very pretty on the outside. So hopefully I'll be able to get some of these sold and make more. But that's what I've been working on here lately. Oh, and I made one more hat. This one was by Bag O Day as well. I think it was pattern number 577, I think was her video tutorial. And I love this. This is so pretty. And this was Red Heart yarn as well. I've actually got it right here. It's Red Heart with Love metallic, and this one was the light gray, and it's just a series of double crochets and single crochets and a puff stitch. That's all this was. Now Crystal from Bag O Day, she did not have a trim on it, but I wanted to have a trim on it to make it, you know, look a little bit classier. So what I did the crab stitch all the way around on my last row of singles, and it kind of gives it that little finished edge to it, kind of like a ruffle almost. I love the way it turned out. So that was the last hat that I made. And to go with this hat, I'm actually making a scarf. So I'm using the same yarn, and I did my first, let's see, I think it's my first 12 rows. And of course, this is still a work in progress, so we'll just see. I did my first 12 rows, the 4 rows of single crochet, and then a row of puff stitches. I did that 3 times, and then I'm just continuing with the single crochet. So I'm hoping once it is finished, I've got to make it, still got to make it a little bit longer, and then on the other side I'm going to do these puff stitches again so that it will match on both sides. And I'm hoping, see, I still got a little ways to go on it, but I love the way it feels. It's nice and warm. I'm going to take and wear that, and I'll have my hat to go with it so it'll match and look nice. It's the first time I've ever made a matching set, so we'll see. But it's definitely warm. So, but for now, that's about all I have to show. So I hope everyone is having a safe and wonderful new year so far. And hopefully I'll be able to do more videos as the year goes on. I'm hoping this year to crochet a lot more and to work on projects that teach me new stitches, like the puff stitch. I knew about it, but I'd never really done it. I'm hoping to work on the bobble stitch next. Do maybe a bobble stitch rug or something like that. I'm still just getting ideas for right now. I haven't had any new acquisitions. I haven't bought anything crochet related or crafty related in the last couple of months. So hopefully here in a couple of months I'll start buying more yarn and stuff like that. I'm hoping to get me some more looms. I'm wanting, so far I've got all the round looms except for the little bitty flower loom, and I'm hoping to get one of those S looms. That's what it looks like, and hopefully make blankets out of it with it, but we'll see. I saw some online on YouTube that looked really pretty and really fairly easy to make, so that's a new project that I've been trying to pick up, and hopefully I'll get better at it. The more I practice it, the better I'll get, and I know that. But so far that's all I've been doing. But I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye bye. Happy yarning, everyone.